in the car. It is a lovely sunny Monday morning. I'm just off to a cafe to do some work because it's such a nice day. It seems a shame to sit inside. I'm going to try and get some stuff that I need typed up. I find it quite difficult at home sometimes to focus on what I'm supposed to be doing rather than getting distracted by the actual things that are happening in the house. Like, do I need to do my washing? Do I need to cook food? Do I need to tidy? Do I need to just procrastinate? So it'll be nice to have a change and start the week fresh. So I'll bring you along with me and let's go. I'm back from the cafe, just got home. It was so nice because I think sometimes it's easy to get distracted at home, and I set the intention of typing up minutes, which I always find really difficult because it's just a really mindless task, to be honest. So it's super nice to be able to just sit and get that done. I feel like that's a good tick for Monday morning. I had a nice hot chocolate and an iced tea, a peach iced tea, which felt full of sugar, which to be honest is probably needed on a Monday. So I also went in the charity shop, but I didn't find anything. The charity shop in that place is one of those ones that, like I spoke about in the other video, sometimes they're just not the one. So I always go in because you never know what you might find, but it was not the one. Driven back, and what was really nice actually today was all the little flowers coming up for spring, and I just smelt freshly mown grass when I was driving, so I don't know if that was in my mind because I want spring so badly, but yeah, so that was really nice to see all the snowdrops and the crocuses coming up like little plops of purple. So cute. So yeah, now I'm back. Do a little bit more work, maybe some social media scheduling before lunch. Have some lunch and then, yeah, do a bit more work. It's a Monday after all. I'll catch up with you later, and I hope you're having a lovely day. I thought I'd share a little theme for this vlog. I really want to think more intentionally about how I'm working, how I'm living, you know, not just bobbing through, but actually focusing in on things. This week I'm going to try and focus on productivity, which sounds really boring, but it's actually so important if we think about how many hours that we have in a day, and probably how many we all, I know I do, waste either scrolling on your phone or not focusing properly. And I'm just finding that I want to obviously be as productive as I can, get as much done as I can for myself and for clients, but then also in just daily life. You want to be maximising it, you know, we're only here once. So yeah, this week, this day, just generally I want to focus on trying to be more productive, hence why we visited the cafe. I find getting out and about and having a change of scene really helps me to focus. I think sometimes this is actually called something psychological, you can sort of pinpoint tasks to different environments and places, and that helps your brain to go into that mode. For example, if you were in the kitchen, your brain kind of knows food, cooking, eating, you know, it goes into that mode. And if you're in your bedroom, which unfortunately is also where I work, your brain might go into sort of relaxing and sleeping mode. So just trying to break out of different places and calling the cafe, this particular cafe that I like to go to, okay, this is the place where I go to do really focused work. I think that's really helped me. I don't know how you guys deal with that, whether you struggle to compartmentalise things, but yeah, let me know down below, and yeah, let's get productive. Afternoon update coming at you from 3:30ish. It's been a reasonably productive day. We've been trying, and that's the main thing. I've ticked off quite a few things off my list, so that's great. And I was just having a little break. Got my water and my Pringles in the very wasteful container. I'm not proud of this. Side note. But yeah, I'm having a break, and I went to an antique centre the other day and got a few little just a few little bits and bobs. So I thought I would show you what I got. We went for some lunch at this nice cafe, and then next door to it there's an antique centre. It's quite a random one, like sometimes you get some good stuff, some of it's a bit like tacky for want of a better word, but you still sometimes get some good stuff. And because of the area it's in, it's normally quite cheap, so we love that. I didn't get loads, but I did get, firstly, this little, oh, I've creased it totally, but this little, let me fold it up, this little handkerchief, you see, it's a little dog, it's got its tongue sticking out. I just thought it was really cute. As my brother rightly pointed out, you could put it in like a top pocket or something, or just iron it and then have it on a desk or a little table or something, like a mini tablecloth. That's my vision. So I thought that was super cute. And then I also got these, which are seersucker napkins. So they're really super simple, but I just thought these colours were super modern, really bright, but they're obviously vintage. And I got 2 of those. My plan with these is maybe to attach them together like this and make them into a cushion, because I just feel like, you know, we all use napkins every now and then, but I have some napkins. They're going to come out like, what, a couple of times a year when you have people over or whatever, and I don't sit down with my dinner and like have a napkin with it. So I thought if I make a cushion, then they're going to be seen a bit more because they're pretty, and it's just going to get a bit more use out of them. So we'll see if that goes to plan. The sewing machine might have other ideas. So I think, I'm trying to remember, I think these were £1 for 2, which is just fabulous. And this little dog thing, which now has a cat hair on, was 50p, and it's adorable. That's my little antique centre haul interlude, and now I shall get back to my productive day with my Pringles. It's actually a good point that you should have breaks if you're trying to be productive. If you're trying to be productive and you just work like solidly, you're gonna just burn out. Like it's not, it might be productive for one day, but then the next day you're going to be like knackered, or, you know, like nobody can work 24/7 all the time. So it's important to stop and eat the Pringles sometimes. Just a thought for you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again for another video soon. Bye!